Okay, guys. I'd like to tell you about the ultimate motivation theory, according to me, is none other than the Herzberg's two-factor theory. Because most of the motivational theories believe that by offering good salaries, good work environments, growth, responsibility, good peer group relations, good superior subordinate relations, good public relations, respectability, you can motivate the workforce or the employees. Herzberg believes that it is not possible. Herzberg theory was a path-breaking theory because it believed that all these are hygiene factors. Hygiene means basic requirements, which would prevent demotivation. I repeat once again. These are factors which prevent demotivation. If you give all this, employees will not be demotivated, but they will not be motivated either. See, there is a gray zone between demotivation and motivation. It is like it's a gray zone between happiness and sorrow. See, most of the days we are neither happy nor sad. So that's the same zone for employees. They are not demotivated. They are not motivated either. Now, we'll take a look at the slide on Herzberg. Okay guys, what you see on screen is Herzberg's two-factor theory. Now, motivating factors are factors which increase employees' job satisfaction. And hygiene factors. Hygiene factors means it has nothing to do with cleanliness. Hygiene factors are those basic factors which, if they are given, we can prevent employee demotivation. Please note, by providing all those basic requirements, good salary, good growth, good work environment, good relationships, we can prevent demotivation. We can still not generate motivation. Then what generates motivation is a question before us that I would like to answer at length. So Herzberg realized that motivating factors are different for each person. For some, motivation is simply work satisfaction. For some others, motivation is all about service and the satisfaction you get by serving others. For many of us, motivation is all about money. More money, more motivation. For some researchers, motivation is all about exploring the unexplored or finding the unfound, finding new things. It's the only thing which will motivate them. For a poet, motivation is all about creativity. If he feels that the piece of poetry that is written is highly creative, he is motivated. He is not counting the money he got by publishing that poem. So please note, Herzberg is a theorem with deadly importance in all our lives and careers. We need to give our people, our employees, motivating factors. At the same time, we need to make sure that there are no demotivating factors in our work context. In other words, do not blindly believe that by giving good salary, good work environment, good employer relationships, good growth, good respectability, you have motivated the employee. Not true. You need to motivate them through what is required for each one of them. You need to motivate them through training. You need to motivate them through motivational training. You need to motivate them by giving the motivating factor that each individual needs or requires. So a good HR manager should be able to identify the motivating factor for each employee rather than go by any general conclusions or standards. So that's the message today. Giving everything that we think are motivating simply will prevent demotivation. If you want to motivate an employee, find out exactly what motivates him and give him exactly that. Thank you very much.